Oh, sorry. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. Guys, as always, we're trying to upgrade and do all different things. So yesterday when we went live, you may have heard the music sounded a little crazy. So at the end of this live, I need, you guys are our producers. You're part of the production team here. For free. Yes, don't ask me for a paycheck, okay? Not yet, not yet. Can you guys hear me loud and clearly? Loud and clearly. As we upgrade, you know, there will be some kinks that we're trying to work out, including TikTok. We're trying to work out the kinks so that you guys can hear the callers as well. So once we start taking callers for our Tuesday Takeover, we will have to end the live here because I hate for you guys not to be able to hear what we're doing. So head on over to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We're also live on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Yes, we are. Hold on. Let me open my stuff so I can see all of your comments. Hey to everyone. Shout out to all of my moderators. Shout out to our longtime subscribers. Shout out to all of our new subscribers. Shout out to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. We appreciate you all being here. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? I'm assuming you would, because you guys are producers. You would have told me, Kempire, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. What's going on? Loud and clear. I love it. Denver's in the building. North Carolina's in the building. I know the DMV's in the building. Our mods are in the building. Canada's in the building. New York City, stand up. It's hotter than I don't know what. It's hot here in New York City. Thank God for air conditioning. Oh my goodness. Shout out to everyone that's watching on Facebook. We're live also on Facebook, The Kempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. We're live on Twitch and Twitter. Guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, I don't know what you're doing with your life. What are you doing with your life? Follow me on Twitter. There's lots of things happening on Twitter that you wouldn't believe, that you would not believe. What do people really still fake for the, not even just for the gram, for these streets? People really faking it for the streets? The amount of fakery that I see on social media. Hold on, let me move hold on, y'all. Look, this is a live show. Let me move my chair over. Oh, there we go. Are people still faking it for the streets? Oh my gosh. Columbus, Ohio, what's going on? Alabama, Atlanta. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I appreciate you all being here. Happy Leo season. It's still Leo season. We had the Lionsgate portal yesterday. I hope you wrote down all the things that you wanted to manifest in your life, but it's never too late. Write it, create it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I did it. I was reminding people to do it. Hope that you guys did it. All right. Tuesday Takeover, if you're new to the channel, is a time where we talk about reality TV, we talk about reality TV news, but we also talk about pop culture news. And we can't do this live without talking about the legendary Olivia Newton-John. Oh, I saw this news yesterday, and look, I'm not going to sit here and act like I was the biggest fan of Olivia Newton-John. No. But of course, I know who she is. I know what she has meant to music and the entertainment world. She struggled a 30-year battle with breast cancer. They confirmed her passing yesterday, that she was surrounded by friends and family. They did not confirm how she passed. However, we do know, according to sources from TMZ, that it was breast cancer, reportedly, that took her life. Beautiful. She had her voice. The minute you heard Olivia Newton-John's voice, you knew it was her. Not a lot of people have that distinction. You know, a lot of times you hear these artists on the radio nowadays. You're like, who's that? There aren't a lot of voices like that. She had such a soft tone to her voice. Beautiful. Like the flowers would bloom when Olivia Newton-John would sing. Of course, she was definitely well known for, you know, being the star of Grease along with John Travolta. But there were so many other things that she did, especially in music. And she just seemed to have a really sweet spirit. And I saw that Oprah Daily, Oprah Winfrey's magazine, posted a interview where she was talking about she's just going to live her life. You know, she had the battle with cancer, but she said she's going to live her life. She's going to eat that cookie. And I was like, I know that's right, Olivia. A woman after my own heart. A woman after my own heart. May she rest in peace. But if you're new to the channel, this is something that I always say when we report on someone passing. Death for me has always been a reminder for the living to live more fully. So if there is something that you've been wanting to do and you've been waiting for a sign, let this be your sign. We had a lot of people pass away this last couple of weeks. Whew. Let me take a sip from my coldest water bottle. Shameless plug. Julie says her voice, hold on, let me just highlight this. Julie says her voice was as recognizable as Karen Carpenter. Definitely. Gabrielle says she was a very spiritual person. Love it. You know, and oh wait, shout out to hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I want to see. Oh, here we go. Delsenia, shout out to our mods. Delsenia says, but first of all, she's celebrating over a year of being a member here. Delsenia, I think this is one of the longest memberships I've seen since we started doing memberships. She probably joined from the very beginning. Thank you, Delsenia. Delsenia rides hard with us, supports us any way she can. She mods, all of that. Long time. Delsenia says, I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm melting. Wait, hold on. Oh, goodness. Lord. All right. It's true, though. Come on now. It's hot. I mean, it's August, though, but we've been experiencing this heat around the world since July. Usually July it's hot, but it's been hot. It's been really, really, really hot. But you didn't come here for the weather report. You didn't come here for the weather report. All right. So let's start off with some reality TV talk, and then we will go into some more other conversations. But before we go into any other conversations about reality TV, I also wanted to celebrate another amazing woman, Serena Williams. Gorgeous. I wonder if Serena will have any more kids. I love the way that she loves her daughter. There's just something about that. So Serena announced in Vogue magazine, and the official word came out today, that she will be retiring after the U.S. Open, which happens this month, right? Here in New York. So she will be leaving the sports world. Honestly, I'm surprised that she was still playing as hard as she has been. Okay? We'll go through her achievements. So Vogue magazine had the exclusive. So in Vogue's September issue, Serena prepares to say farewell to tennis on her own terms and in her own words. She says, "It's the hardest thing I could ever imagine. I don't want it to be over, but at the same time, I'm ready for what's next." Okay? There's a lot next for her. She continues, I'm here to tell you that I'm evolving away from tennis towards other things that are important to me. All right? So congratulations to Serena Williams. First of all, she has had an illustrious career in tennis. Venus, are you going to... If Serena is retiring, Venus must be right around the corner. How old are they? I've always surprised every year when it's like, oh, Serena's coming back to town. I was like, how long is she going to be doing this? Well, she's been doing it a long time, and she's definitely, if not one of the most wealthiest athletes out there. Okay? So let me just shout out to, hold on, hold on. I know I saved it because I want to show you guys just how much this woman has achieved in tennis. Okay? Can you just take a look at this? This is how much this woman has achieved in tennis. Shout out to front office on Twitter, okay? 73 singles titles, 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 14 Grand Slam doubles titles, 4 Olympic gold medals, and the most important part, okay, not the most important part, not the most important, $94 million in prize money. That's just prize money. We're not talking about the millions of dollars in endorsements. When we talk about Black Girl Magic, this is what we're talking about. What in the hell? $94 million in prize money. Not her she has so many endorsements. And she will be very much like Michael Jordan. After tennis is done, she will probably continue to have all kinds of endorsements. Congratulations, Serena. I know look, not me as an athlete, but as an athlete, one of the hardest things to do is to leave what you love. And she did it for a very long time. And I'm sure Serena will be right. Not Serena. Venus will be right around the corner as well. Because Serena's the oldest one. That's who I first got familiar with. But Serena's still out there looking, like she just started. Venus too. I mean, come on. They did an amazing job in tennis. They will go down as major icons in the tennis world. Okay? And there's your sports minute. She looks gorgeous though on the cover of what's the name of this damn magazine? Vogue. I don't know what's going. Y'all know I'm hungry. Vogue. Wow. Serena's farewell. It will definitely be interesting to see what Serena Williams will do next. It will be interesting. All right. So as you know, for Tuesday Takeover, we cover a variety of topics. Some of you may not be familiar. Look, it's going to be all over the place because that's what Tuesday Takeover is. We talk about reality TV. We talk about reality TV news. We talk about pop culture news. But now we're going to go into some reality TV because I told you I was not going to watch 90 Day Fiancé anymore. I should have just kept on watching. It was only one more episode before the tell-all. So I watched Pillow Talk, and I'm fully up to date on this crazy last episode. I can't wait to talk about the tell-all because the tell-all looks like it's going to be interesting. Ariella, why are you in everyone's business? Why are you in everyone's business at the tell-all? All right, let's talk a little bit about 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, because remember, this for those that have been around a long time, Tuesday Takeover used to be TLC Takeover. It used to be our 90 Day Fiancé chit chat. But then there were so many other shows that I wanted to talk about. All right. So let me just open this. Okay, wait, before we even talk about 90 Day Fiancé, I'm not talking about this show. I saw a clip of this show. The fakery of it all. The fakery of this damn show. She's in the DR. She went to his mother for help. I am so checked out of the family Chantel. I don't want a season 5 to chronicle their divorce. I don't care at this point. They had 4 seasons. Bravo. Bravo. But I'm not interested anymore. I mean, she looked amazing in her bathing suit in Dominican Republic. But look, that's what I'm gonna do today. Instead of trashing 90 Day Fiancé or the family Chantel, I'm gonna find nice things to say about everyone. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Let's see how long that will take. She looks fantastic in her bathing suit. Moving on. Let's talk about 90 Day Fiancé. Okay. Patrick had some amazing Gucci loafers. Those looked amazing. And those dance moves were something special. I'm trying. What else? Oh, and I can't wait to see Patrick's brother, John, go at it with Jibri. Speaking of Jibri, let me think of something nice to say about them. She looked amazing in her wedding dress. Although they've been married way before the show. The song that he sang, okay, I just got to say it. I've been saying this in this entire season. They just came on this show to be famous. They were married allegedly before the show. So him promoting a new song, I'm sure it's available on all the streaming networks today. I'm not going to listen to that trash. Okay, I tried. First of all, Shida, first of all, we already knew Shida was beautiful. Okay, she's been beautiful this entire season. Anyone else think, though, Bilal, the wedding in his house, he is OCD. A wedding in your house, everybody traipsing through your house on your white carpet. Shida's gown, though, her everything, her headdress, Gorgeous. The makeup, she looked beautiful. Congratulations to them. I'm moving on. Good before I say something else. Kobe. Okay. Here's the thing, and this is why some of the former 90 Day Fiance people have such a problem with the producers, because the entire season they trash and make the families look terrible. They make the immigrants look terrible. And then at the last episode during the wedding, they want to make the father seem like he wasn't, judging this man because he was black and African. Then they had that little sweet moment at the end, and they were the entire time we're like, is he going to tell the entire family? I'm still mad at Kobe and Emily. Emily was like, it was the season of the Karens. Emily's a Karen. It is what it is. That's nothing new under the sun. Okay. However, Kobe is just as less than smart for getting or having them getting pregnant when you have no job. She has a job that can't take care of all of you. Pregnant. I mean, we've seen it before. I've seen it in my own family. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's less than smart. Dummy. Oh. I said I was going to say something nice about everyone. Who else do I want to talk about? I mean, they got married already. I think that was it. Was there anyone else that I needed to talk about? No, there isn't. Because I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance UK is available on Discovery Plus. They're not paying me, but they should. But I love Discovery Plus. There's so much content on Discovery Plus, including Real Housewives Abroad. Like there's some of the other cities are, well, I don't know if they're currently available. They were. So that's how I was able to watch Real Housewives of Johannesburg and Melbourne. All right. So 90 Day Fiance UK is something special. It's something special because we have a lot of people here that are a problem, but we also have a couple that I really believe they are in love. Okay. 90 Day Fiance UK, it just started a couple of weeks ago. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for him because people are saying that the kid that she allegedly had by him is not his kid. But he also has some deep, dark secrets. But anytime we have 90 Day Fiance, there are deep, dark secrets. His deep, dark secret, though, is that he's not financially as well-to-do as she may think. He's been sending thousands and thousands of dollars to her abroad this entire time. I feel bad for Sean, though. And I don't know. But look, the plot will thicken because we feel bad for them now, and then we won't feel bad for them by the end of the season. This scammer... Victoria, I'm not calling you a scammer, but Sean, we know nothing about him. Because first of all, he wants to live in London. However, she's like, we can't afford it. My thing is that if you want to live in London, what do you do for a living? Are you really divorced? Something's very weird about him, but she's a little strange too, but strange in a kooky, fun way. He's strange in like he might kill you way. Oh, hold on. Let me just highlight this comment. Hold on. Storm, hey, what's going on? Storm says that Tubi has the International Housewives too. I never watched Tubi. I really should use it. Nora says, what a scam. I'm not that invested in their love story, their love story, because I don't know if it's a love story or not. Victoria and Sean, I feel bad for her. I'm a little scared for her because, first of all, when your fashion sense, look at Sean's fashion sense. When your fashion sense, is that bad, of course you're the killer. His fashion sense is terrible. TikTok, I know you can't see what I'm showing. Head on over to YouTube or Facebook. We're live on the Kempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. We're live on Twitch and Twitter at the Kempire. And of course, the majority of our audience right now. How many people we have in the audience? Oh, damn. We have 1,100 people, over 1,100 people here for our Tuesday Takeover. All right. I have quite a few super chats. I want to say thank you. Hold on. Before we get fully behind. Who Said Kate? Thank you so much for the super chat. Who Said Kate says, I put a big poster in my girls' room to inspire them with tennis. Both daughters made it to D1 in tennis. Thanks, Serena. Manifestation. Thank you so much, Who Said Kate. Sebastian Shade. Thank you for the super chat. Sebastian says, Bilal is the type to get a vasectomy and not tell Shida. Emily was doing the natural family planning. Once she said an app, I was like, she planned it. Oh, I didn't think about that, Sebastian, in reference to... You know what, the Bilal thing... comment, I believe that too. Like, you said that and I was like, I believe he would do something like that. Well, that was one of the things that we found out in the prenup. He did add that he would give her a child, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think that's going to be the storyline for Happily Ever After. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. Julie says that thought I joined 9 months ago. I couldn't figure out why I was blocked out of some things. Realized today it was expired credit card. I'm on it today. Julie, Julie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I had the same issue though this morning. What's going on in the universe? I was trying to order something on Amazon last night and then I woke up to this morning like it's been declined. And I was like, what? Did I not pay my bill? Thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you, Julie, for another super chat. Julie says, Patrick's shoes, I love them. Shida's dress, gorgeous. Emily is a piece of ish for holding Kobe hostage, not letting him tell, but the arch. The arc. There we go, the arc. I'm over that season. I'm really, really over that season, to be honest with you. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me position myself. I'm on a wobbly chair. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. It's a bop. And I love that you have Whitney there. When's Whitney's birthday? Isn't Whitney's birthday like soon? If not today, when's Whitney's? Hey Siri, when's Whitney Houston's birthday?
Whitney Houston was born August 9th, 1963.
Happy birthday, Whitney Houston. Ain't that a coinky dink? Whitney's always connects with me somehow, some way. I get signs and symptoms from Whitney. Whitney, happy birthday in heaven. What a voice. Whew. Oh, damn. Look, damn. All right. Okay, back to 90 Day Fiance the UK. I had a major sidebar. Okay. This is the only couple I'm rooting for on 90 Day Fiance the UK. Katie and Alejandro. I really believe that they love each other, but their biggest obstacle is going to be, where are they going to live? I don't blame him because he's not just trying to get to the UK. You know how you guys like to do the immigrants. He's not trying to get to the UK because he likes the sunshine in Mexico and the heat. But Katie's like, I need to be near my family. She's a little woo. I don't know what it is. She's a little woo, but we're used to that on 90 Day Fiance. We're used to people being a little woo. But I like her. I like their love. I hope it works out. I just don't know how it's going to work out. How is this going to work out, y'all? How is this going to work out? We need to figure that out for her. I don't know. All right, let's talk about this man. Richard and Kathleen. I'm team Kathleen all the way right now, but she's being less than smart by being with this problematic, all kinds of red flags. He's got more red flags than Louis. He's got more red flags than Louis. He cheated on her. He's already talking about looking but not touching. I can't. Girl, run. Run. Who else did I want to mention? Oh my goodness. We didn't really see a lot of them this week, this couple. But I want to go to Lebanon. I mean, not just for the men, but it seems beautiful there. I don't think we haven't met this couple yet, right? Or I think we met them this episode. I don't have anything to say about them just yet. Did we meet this couple yet? Nora, I know you've been watching. I don't think I got to finish it. Uh-oh. It's not Jenny and Submit, okay? This is not Jenny and Submit. This is Pat and Sam. I don't know which one's Pat and I don't know which one is Sam, okay? I'm liking 90 Day Fiance the UK, though. If you're not watching, it's available on Discovery Plus, all right? We'll talk more about them next week. But I'm more invested in the whole Katie and Alejandro storyline. I want this to work out for them, but no one is willing to move. No one is willing to move. So I just don't think it's going to work. And he's great for TV, but terrible for her. Kathleen seems like she's like book smart, but she might be less than smart when it comes to common sense. Maybe. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is our Tuesday Takeover, where we talk about a variety of reality TV news, and pop culture news. And you will have an opportunity to call in and to share your thoughts on any of what we've been talking about. Let's move away from reality TV and into reality TV news. So as you know, over the weekend, Teresa Giudice got married. Teresa, yay. Look, where's my Teresa? She got married and everyone, all kinds of tea was coming out from this wedding. All right? All kinds of tea. And even tea about her hair. All right? Okay. So let me just play something for you guys. Hold on. Shout out to our friends at Brands of Bravo on Instagram. So we have more information about this hair. Okay? And I'm telling you guys, it's a Jersey thing. My new episode for the podcast, A Very Jersey Wedding, is inspired by this hair. And I know some of you say, oh, it's an Italian thing. It's also a very Jersey thing. Some of the black girls in Jersey, too, like the big hair. Wendy Williams will tell you that, too. So it is a Jersey thing, but it is also an Italian thing. Okay, so all kinds of things. All kinds of housewives were at this wedding. Okay, first of all kinds of housewives were at the wedding. Phage was at the wedding. Jill Zarin was at the wedding. Dorinda Medley was at the wedding. Chanel Ayan was at the wedding. Kenya Moore. Lonnie Love, as you know, she was on Watch What Happens Live, and that's how she was invited. She's posted up and talked about the wedding and saying that Joe and Melissa were not missed. As you know, Joe and Melissa Gorga did not attend the wedding because if you missed any of the reports that I did on what's going on with the Gorgas and the Giudices and the Ruelas, it's too long to get into, but here's a quick synopsis. Basically, a cheating rumor came out at the season 13 finale this past week, and Melissa believed that it was Teresa was behind it, even though it was Jennifer Aiden. I think it was, Laura, Margaret's ex-BFF, spreading all kinds of rumors about Margaret spreading those rumors and knowing all this tea. So I already told you who the guy was yesterday, allegedly. He's on the Oval. Tyler Perry's The Oval. All right. Apparently, during a press day, Margaret and Melissa were out. They were having a good time with this other person. And one of the friends walked in and Melissa was kissing this man, allegedly. Okay, hold on. Do I have the picture? Allegedly. Nick Barada. He's yummy. I can't deny that the man's yummy. I can't even deny her. Some people want to say kissing someone else wouldn't be, cheating. I do. I do consider that cheating. Let me say thank you. Thank you, Diana, first of all, for also being our moderator, but always supporting as well. Diana says, happy birthday. Delsenia, today's your birthday? You are amazing. Love you. Delsenia, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Delsenia. Of course it's your birthday. It's Leo season. Happy birthday, Delsenia. And thank you, Diana, for the reminder and the super chat. Happy birthday, Delsenia. So that's what came up. Although Teresa reported, and this was all according to allabouttherealhousewives.com, they said Teresa brought the rumor to Joe Gorga and Melissa before the season started, and they settled everything and they agreed not to bring it up on the show. Well, that information came from Margaret's ex-BFF, because she's been causing all kinds of drama this season, spreading all kinds of stuff about Margaret. Saying Margaret was the one behind the Evan rumors and things like that. But you guys have been saying that for a while. So she apparently told this person, that person, and all that information got to Jennifer Aiden. So Jennifer Aiden's in the mix. Margaret's accusing Jennifer Aiden of being a drug addict. I'm like, really? I don't believe that. But you never know. You never know with these housewives. So that was part of the reason. I just gave you a quick synopsis. It was all over the place. But basically, Melissa is mad at Teresa because she believes that Teresa had a hand in these cheating rumors. And this is the man that they think that she's cheating. I can't help myself because I just like looking at the man. He's cute. He's Nick Barada. I don't know if it's really, if it's true. Everything is alleged, okay? Because I would hate to but this is what's out there, okay? This is what we do. This is what's out there, okay? It's cute, though. I can't blame you, Melissa. Yes! I'm joking. They're both married, allegedly. Allegedly. I believe they're both married. Okay. All right. So that's the reason why they didn't attend. And the rumor about Teresa sending a bill to Melissa and Joe for canceling right before the wedding, it's not true, according to multiple sources. I saw that rumor. I didn't even report on that rumor. That's not true. And honestly, I don't believe me. See, this is where I can relate to Teresa being a Taurus. We don't care. We're not going, especially we're not going to, that will show you that we're bothered. You don't show up, I'll make that back and more. I don't care I'm not going to send you a bill. Tauruses are not that petty unless you bring us to that level. So I didn't believe that story. Danny said, oh my God, I love his lips. Danny, we're trying to move on. Kajita say he's a cutie. Shut up. We have to move on. But I don't want to. Go to his Instagram, y'all. Cute. Okay, focus. Married man. So, back to this. So she didn't send a bill. Especially when you spent $10,000 on your hair. Okay, let's talk about the hair. We'll get back to the tea about We'll get back to the tea about what happened at the wedding, okay? So our friends over at Brands of Bravo got all the information because Radio Andy Cohen, had the hairstylist on his Radio Andy, okay? So this is just the basic info. Okay, let me just play the audio for you guys so you can hear. Hold on.
And 3 of Jersey Housewives?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me do this again.
Here since about season 3 of Jersey Housewives?
Yes, that's true. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. So tell me, what was the inspiration for the hair? How did the idea come about?
Well, as we know, Teresa, my girl Teresa, she is the queen of Jersey.
Okay.
So
Lies you tell.
we needed hair that was fit for a queen. I mean, you know what we stand for, Jersey. You go big or you go home.
Now,
And
okay.
Start at the beginning
Yeah. So John,
of the talks.
John has wondered his hair since about season
All right. Let me just tell you a little bit more about the hair, y'all. Hold on so y'all can see me. So y'all, first of all, you see the hair. Seeing the up close version of this, it doesn't look as bad. But why? I didn't realize people were dragging Teresa for her wedding and all the different things on social media. I know people were commenting about the hair. I mean, I made a comment about the hair, but I was like, I mean, her hair, do what you want. I'm not surprised. It's Jersey. Big hair, don't care. All right. So this is the info about the hair. There were 1,500 bobby pins used. It took 2 hours to take out. The extensions alone cost $7,000. The extension. Wait, were these pretty mess hair? Was this pretty mess hair? Is that why it cost so much? Damn, she robbed you, Teresa. She robbed you. So $7,000 for the extensions alone. The styling cost $2,500. All right. The look was exactly what she wanted. Louis likes her hair pulled back. It was made with human hair. There was a custom insert for the height alone with hairspray and teasing. Very Jersey. Very Jersey. Hairstylist stood on a chair to get the veil on. They didn't realize until the next day how similar it looked to her first wedding. Oh, wow. To Joe Giudice, to Juicy Joe. Wow. I mean, after seeing all the footage and hearing all the tea about this wedding, I was like, you know what? I'm just happy for Teresa. Good for you, Teresa. If you like it, we love it. The red flags continuously are still hitting us in the face about this man. But look, your life, your body, your choice. All of that. I'm just here to report what people have been telling me about this man. Okay. All kinds of things happened at the season finale, which caused the Gorgas not to attend. Be sure to check out the videos that I've covered in regards to this so you can get the full details. I'm just giving you a quick synopsis because it's Tuesday Takeover. It's not just about Teresa. All right? It's not just about Teresa. Sidebar. Were you guys dragging Teresa's wedding? Oh my God. So look at this. And I have a follow-up to this story. So this is people trying to spread rumors about her wedding. So the person writes this. I live in New Jersey. I'm going to do this voice because it's Jersey. It's tri-state area. New York, same difference. And my daughter is Gia's age. I have seen them many times in person at cheerleading events, etc. My friend was at the wedding and she said everyone was eating Shake Shack because the food was not being served because Teresa was late. The wedding went on until after 2. Dolores and almost all the housewives left before dinner was served. That's a lie. I already know that's a lie. The nicest and prettiest housewife was this one from Miami. I don't know her. Teresa refused to take pictures with vendors and her wedding planner kept saying, you have no choice. She was cold. As soon as they said that Teresa was cold, I was like, this is a lie. Every story that I've ever heard about Teresa, when people have met her in public, they said she's the nicest person. Look, we can drag Teresa for a variety of different things, and we do. But I've never heard people say that Teresa has been mean to them. Let me continue. She was cold to them. And most were not being paid. The local county carnival was going on directly across the street, so that is probably why she got a good deal. Her hair looked worse in person than in the pics because extensions in the back were awful. The crown went all the way around. Jackie ran out and was ripping off her microphone. Everyone said that the cameras were so annoying. His was fighting with her drunk. I don't know what they mean here. His was fighting with her drunk boyfriend. It's going to be a 4-part series. Anonymous, please. Oh, Gia was fighting with her boyfriend. Also, they had sparklers at the end as a grand finale, and only about 75 people were left. Look, I saw this story, and partly because I've heard things. There were plenty of spies at this event. Sidebar. I'm going to say this again. Was there a housewife that the other housewives were trying to avoid, but she kept on trying to get into the pictures with them? Not Jill Zarin. Not Jill Zarin. Oh, the tea is hot. Let me take a sip. The tea is hot. Let me say thank you. We got a couple of super chats and then we'll get back into this situation. Tiana, thank you so much for the super chat. Tiana says, you can't tell me Teresa's neck didn't hurt. They're used to big hair. They're used to big hair. But also remember, there was a thing in there. So it really did. It probably wasn't as heavy as it looks. Thank you, Tiana, for the super chat. Elle, thank you so much for the super chat. Elle says, did anyone see Candy and Tiny's new music video? It's trending number 16 on YouTube. I'm worldwide. I did see it. And honestly, straight shooter. Y'all think I'm paid by Candy. But you know what I did see? Candy is worldwide, and Candy has the t-shirts to prove it. Shout out to Candy. Smart woman. She's like, you know what? Everyone's talking about it. We're going to make a t-shirt, and I'm going to make some coin. Yeah, so you can head on over to Candy's YouTube channel. I'm sure you can find the links to her Bitch I'm Worldwide t-shirts and merchandise. Okay, thank you, Elle, for the super chat. Julie, thank you so much for another super chat. Julie, you do not have to send super chats like this. Sets up drama for upcoming season. Believe half. This is true. This is true. I do believe some of this is pre-produced and will give and secure Melissa and Joe's spot for season 14 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Back to the Jersey wedding. So that was an anonymous tea. I didn't believe it because, first of all, one thing that we always say about the Jersey housewives is specifically the Italian ladies and Jennifer Aiden, they know how to host a situation. Jackie, not so much. We've said this about Jackie multiple times, okay? We're like, what is happening? Where is it? Where's like the categorization? Where is it? But Teresa, Melissa, they know how to host a situation. They know how to host a situation. Okay. All right. Shout out to All Over Anthony, who was Kenya's date, I believe, because I saw him next to her the majority of the time. So All Over Anthony, as you know, we've cited him before. He used to work for TMZ. He's worked in this media world for a very long time, and he knows quite a few of the housewives. He was also in attendance. So he says this: I keep seeing this information being circulated and wanted to say it's false. I've never seen so much food at a wedding. Are we surprised? It's an Italian wedding. I've never seen so much food at a wedding. I thought the cocktail hour was the dinner. Italian wedding. I am not surprised by this. I've been to an Italian wedding, just saying. I thought the cocktail hour was the dinner. It ended at 9, and we had a sit-down dinner at 10-ish. It's not a 4-part special. It's currently slated for 1. Perfect. 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 1 part. That's all we need. TikTok, Twitter, spread the word. We didn't need a 4-parter. It's slated for 1. Okay? He continues. The cameras weren't annoying. Most of the most weddings are filmed. This one just had more cameras that were very respectful, and you hardly noticed them. Anytime I saw Teresa talk to anyone, including myself, she was nothing but kind. Maybe others had a bad experience, but I didn't see this. Teresa has waited so long to find love, and it's sad to see so many try and ruin it. Her hair was over the top, but I loved it. Over the top is Teresa. The wedding was truly incredible, and I hope more people focus on the love that filled the room on Saturday than rumors. Coming from the guy that used to work for TMZ. But I agree with him. And he was there. And according to what I was hearing, that was not one of the rumors that I heard in regards to the food. I would have been shocked if the food wasn't plentiful at this wedding. And it's like we were at the wedding too. I saw a meme about didn't you feel like you were at the wedding? The amount of footage. I didn't expect all this footage and pictures to be out there. I didn't expect all this tea to be this hot too. The only thing that I can confirm, according to multiple sources, there was a housewife that all the other housewives were trying to avoid, and she kept on trying to insert herself into pictures. Just go, you know we're body language experts. Go take a look at the pictures. Okay. Oh, and it's not Jill Zarin. I keep telling you guys, I know it sounds like it. First of all, I didn't even see Jill in any of the pictures with the housewives. So I get why you guys would think that, because she's the thirstiest housewife. She really is. But we love Jill. But we also don't see her in any of the pictures. No. The housewife is in actually the pictures. I know people are saying Dorinda. And why would it be Dorinda? Dorinda is the housewife whisperer. People love Dorinda on and off camera. But I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Let's move on. There's so much stuff to talk about. All right, so we talked about Teresa's hair. We talked about all the drama, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Melissa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we haven't talked about Kanye. Kanye has since deleted this post that he did. So he had broke his internet silence after the news that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian have broken up. According to sources, they were saying that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian broke up because of their schedules. More so Kim, because she's just like, I didn't realize Pete Davidson was 28 years old. Pete, Pete Davidson, I need you to moisturize. Take care of your skin. You're young enough to help. What? Pete Davidson is looking the oldest of the bunch? Well, according to sources, they were saying that Pete Davidson was not the one that wanted this to end. It was Kim. And like I said to you before, I still believe that Kim wanted more attention from this relationship, and she thought that she would get that attention, and she didn't. So she was like, I'm moving on. Well, according to our friends over at the Jasmine brand, let me pull up my stuff. Hold on. They're saying that Pete proposed to Kim before they broke up. So they report this. According to sources close to the matter, Pete Davidson proposed to Kim Kardashian before they ended their 9-month relationship. The source explained. He probably was like, damn, I got all these tattoos and a branding on me, of you. They said this: everything was just moving too fast. Kim wanted to slow things down, and instead Pete proposed. He's devastated. Everyone warned him that he was going to push her away, but he didn't listen. Who writes these things? Remember, this is the same guy that proposed to Ariana Grande after just a few weeks. Pete learned nothing from that relationship. He falls hard and he falls fast. So insiders are saying that Kim is focused on her 4 children. And as you know, she's still figuring out the last details of her divorce from Kanye West. So as I said to you before, Kanye took to social media after the news of the breakup. And mind you, if you read the fine print, he takes a shot at Kid Cudi. And I'm not going to even highlight that. He takes a shot at Kid Cudi. And, some people found this to be humorous. Look, I can see the humor in this, but at the same time, I can't, because if someone went to social media and said Kempire dead at whatever age, I would have been like, and we've seen a few of the different things that Kanye has done on social media in regards to Pete Davidson that have been a little scary and harassing. He's since deleted this because, word on the street, Kim had asked him to delete it, and she was appalled by it. They were also saying it was the Kanye situation that was causing the rift in the Pete and Kim situation. I don't think it was the Kanye situation. I think Kim was just like, this is not getting me the clout that I need. We're going to move on. Look, let me take a sip. All right. Guys, we will be dropping the call-in link for you guys to call in and share your thoughts. We have almost 2,000 people in the building. TikTok. We're going to start taking callers. You won't be able to hear the callers, so head on over to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, or you can also watch on Facebook, The Kempire, or Kempire Daily on Facebook. We're also live on Twitch and Twitter. Shout out to all of you that have been watching and subscribing. We hit a milestone yesterday of 155,000 subscribers. So thank you to all of our subscribers. We are putting out there and we're co-creating together 1 million subscribers here on YouTube and 1 million followers on TikTok. Why the hell not? All right. Luddy says that Kanye was bound and Pete is the rebound. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. All right. Where do I want to go next? I didn't even open my notes. I just started this live and I didn't even open my notes. Oh, okay. I know what I want to talk about. So we talked about Kim. We already done blah, blah, blah. We talked about the hair, blah, 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 blah. Every single Tuesday Takeover, we talk about the ratings for the Real Housewives of Atlanta and the ratings for Married to Medicine. Every week it's something different. We were talking about other shows when they were airing. So the ratings, according to our friends over at TV Deets, let me see if I can share my screen. Shout out to our friends over at TV Deets, guys. The ratings for RHOA this week did very well. They say this was a season high for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 13, earned a strong 0.35 in the demo, and over 1 million viewers, the largest audience of season 14 so far. Married to Medicine, I do not like this number. I do not like this number for Married to Medicine. Oh, wait, we'll get to Married to Medicine in a second. So Watch What Happens Live. But this is not bad for Watch What Happens Live. This is very good for Watch What Happens Live. Okay? This is very good for Watch What Happens Live. Married to Medicine. I don't like this number for Married to Medicine. We don't need this number. 666,000 viewers. Okay? So they earned, this week's episode earned a 0.18 in the demo and a 666,000 live viewers, a slight increase over episode 4 in the demo. Okay? All right. I mean, you guys keep talking about how much you love Married to Medicine. I just don't see the viewership showing that. However, it's still not bad. It's still not bad. Okay. Congratulations to the ladies over at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. As we said, these are just the live views. Can you imagine what the viewership outside of this is going to look like? I know, Claire said, not the sick. I saw that and I said, oh, hell no. Look, oh, hell no. Hey, Adam, hell no. I was like, oof, scary. Right? Oh my, Nora's been around since the beginning of all of this stuff. Nora says, Kempire, remember when Tuesday Takeover was just a few hundred people in the room? Man, how we have grown. And also we have evolved. We have definitely evolved because we decided when we first did this Tuesday Takeover, it was really just 90 Day Fiance and a couple of the TLC shows. Then we transformed it into TLC Takeover. Then we started talking about some other reality shows outside of TLC and Discovery. And we're like, okay. And then there was like pop culture news. You have to be able to evolve. Andy Cohen, you have to be able to evolve. And you also have to know when it's time to go. You also need to know when it's time to go, when it's time to move on. Just saying. Right? Exactly. Adrian says, I rebuke that number in the name of Jesus. Me too. All right. Okay. Thank you, Diana. Yes, guys. How many likes? We have 604 likes. I will not be dropping the call-in link for the general audience until we get to 750 likes because we have almost 2,000 people watching on multiple platforms. Thank you for doing that. Producers, I'm going to take a bathroom break. All this water, and I'm intermittent fasting. But this is your opportunity to call in and share your thoughts. This is another thing that we have to evolve to do. Normally, I would just do the conversation and then we would end the live. No, Tuesday Takeover is an opportunity for you to take over and share your thoughts. Quick thoughts on the most pressing topic that we've addressed in this live. Okay? So, let me just save this. Producers, we're figuring out the sound issue from yesterday. Let me know if the sound issue continues. I'm going to play a little bit of music. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit. We're going to play a little bit of music. I want you to let me know if the quality is still bad. If it is, we'll have back to the drawing board. TikTok, we're going to be ending the live here. Thank you so much for tapping your screens and watching and sending gifts and following, all that good stuff. Head on over to Facebook or the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. That way you'll be able to see everything that we're doing here. Kempire Daily on YouTube. There's more people in the audience there. Guys, I will be right back. I'm going to drop the call-in link first, though, for our Royal Court and Team Kempire members. So if you are a member of the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, I'm going to drop the call-in link right now on the community tab. So let me just do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. That Beyonce music is in my head. All right. I dropped the call-in link for everyone, okay? Well, not for everyone, for our Team Kempire and Royal Court members, all right? You can call in now. I'm going to take a bathroom break, all right? All right, thank you, Delsenia. We have 653. We're trying to get to 750. Liking the video, guys. Don't hate. Liking the video helps not just myself, but other YouTubers and content creators here on the platform also start to show up on your algorithm. If you've been here for over an hour, then you must like what you see, or at least dislike the video. It helps both. All right, y'all. Adrian, we did not talk about this because I kind of want to stop talking about Irv Gotti, talking about Ashanti the way that he's been talking about Ashanti. But if you want to talk about it and call in and share your thoughts, please feel free. It's not a topic that we haven't talked about in regards to pre-recorded videos. So we can talk about it if you want to call in and share your thoughts. All right, producers, I'm going to play some music. You will let me know how it sounds on your end. Okay? Let me play a little music, and I'll be right back. Let me play a little soft music or something. Not so much. I'll be right back. All right. Some people said it was echoing and some people said it was fine. That's interesting. I got to figure it out. Okay. Okay, it was good for some people. I got to figure this out, y'all. Look, you guys are producers. We're figuring it out. Welcome back to our Tuesday Takeover. I had a little bit of a commercial break. Speaking of commercials, have you gotten your coldest water bottle yet? Get your coldest water bottle at coldest.com. All the information is available in the description of this video as well. But they don't just have water bottles, guys. They have all kinds of things in regards to your beach stuff. So I know it's the last couple of weeks of summer, head on over to coldest.com. Use the discount code KEMP10. Get I think I have a little picture too of all the things that you can get at Coldest. There we go. Yes, all the things. Look at the things that you can get for your pets. Okay? All the things, even ice packs. I've ordered all kinds of things from them. The coolers, I love it. Head on over to coldest.com. Shout out to everyone that's been purchasing. They've been sounding great on my end. All right, thank you, Gene. It's me, Kel says, I was jamming. All right, I'm sorry. We'll play it at the end, okay? All right. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting our channel. Also, shout out to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. They're already backstage. All right. Have we hit our goal? We're almost at our goal of 750 likes. Let's get to 750 and I'll drop the call-in link for everyone to call in and share their thoughts. But we're going to take callers first. We're going to take our Royal Court members backstage first. Hold on. All right. Semhar says, just got here. What's the tea? What is the tea? There's so much tea. So much tea. Replay crew, we haven't forgotten about you as well. Let me know your thoughts on everything that we've discussed so far today. Was there anything else that I wanted to talk about? Oh, Sarah Almadani, girl, I don't fight with people on social media, especially when I have receipts on how you're a fraud. Instagram even thinks you're a fraud. Instagram always even thinks you're a fraud. You wanted some attention? Girl, you don't want this smoke. Trust and believe. People don't realize, don't get me activated. This is not reality TV over here. All right. Oh, Lord. Let's get to some of these callers, all right? All right. Tatiana's backstage. We're going to bring her up. What's going on, Tatiana?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm going to make this quick on 2 points. I think Joe and Melissa cheat on each other, so...
Really?
They give the vibes of, like,
Open relationship?
I wouldn't say open. I think that, they've done their dirt and, in order to be a united front, because this show is a good part of their income, they have to, keep it tight.
Oh.
And another thing I noticed, with those two, the sister keeps saying, Teresa keeps saying that she didn't want Melissa on the show. Why are you where you're not wanted?
Right? Good point, Tatiana.
And then on Kim, Kanye, and Pete, why is Kim attracting all these people with mental health issues? Just something that I've always kind of noticed.
I mean, she could have the savior complex too. Feeling like she can save people.
She could. And I think that meme that Kanye put up was like time of death, like not time Pete's dead, just, time of death of the relationship. And it just didn't translate. That's how I perceived it. But well. But that's pretty much it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tatiana. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, first of all, I forgot to read a couple of super chats. I apologize. High Vibe, thank you so much for always supporting the channel as well. High Vibe says, Teresa was hiding Louis' red flags in the bouffant. High Vibe, that was hilarious. Oh my gosh. He was hiding all the red flags. That's how big the bouffant had to be. Allison, thank you so much for the super chat. Allison says, congratulations on the evolution and growth. Thank you so much, Allison. I appreciate that. Hold on. Julie, thank you so much for another super chat. Julie says, serious question. Can the newspaper sue Kanye for using their likeness of the front page? I'm thinking yes. Your thoughts? I think they could if they wanted to, but they probably won't. There's so many things that people can sue for. I mean, you pretty much can sue for anything. But I don't think they will. Honestly, don't think they will. It was promotion for them, really. And his millions and millions of followers. Just saying. Oh, back to what Tatiana was saying. I don't think that I don't think I've ever seen a story about Joe Gorga cheating on Melissa. I wouldn't believe it, to be honest with you. I really think he loves him some Melissa. Don't be surprised, season 14, they talk about cheating rumors around him. Producers, stop watching. I don't want to see that. I think he really does love him some Melissa. Melissa, on the other hand, I can see her cheating. Especially if it's this man. Hold on. If it's this man, I can see her cheating. And then some of you Aries were saying to me, like, Kempire, I hear what you're saying. And I'm not making the generalization about all Aries. Of course not. However, some of you Aries said that we get bored very quickly. Just saying. And I can see her getting bored with an insecure Leo. Oh, sorry. Come on. Come on, Joe. I like Joe though. Joe has definitely had a glow up. Joe Gorga. You remember what Joe Gorga used to look like? He was an ugly man, but he's definitely had a glow up. He looks good. Lit says, don't start another fake storyline for it. Like we're producing a show for them right now. All right. Let's move on. Not Zaddy. Hey, Malicious. She says, oh, hey, Zaddy. Oh, you were talking about him. Damn it. No, I agree. All right, Kari's backstage. I'm going to bring Kari up. Oh, we reached our goal. Let me drop the call-in link before I forget. Let me drop the call-in link. Hold on. Okay, let me drop the call-in link. All right, let me drop the call. Uh-oh. People calling in. Oh, okay, I've dropped the call-in link. However, guys, Team Kempire and Royal Court members, I've already posted the call-in link on the community tab, just to give you a heads up. Let me just drop it for the Facebook folks and Twitter folks, all right? All right. Guys, if you haven't liked the video already, like the video. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We have over 1,500 people watching our Tuesday Takeover, where we cover not just reality TV, but reality TV news and pop culture news. Replay crew, we want to know your thoughts as well. What do you think about all the stories that we covered? Weigh in below. All right? Damn, Semhar says, hold on, wait. Semhar says, wait, there we go. A glow up? That is going too far. You don't let us pull up the pictures. Do not let us pull up the... I'm pulling up the pictures. I can't. Don't sit here and say that this man hasn't had a glow up. Hold on. Let me pull up the pictures. Sorry, callers. Hold on one second. Let's see if Google has a before and after, because I would love... it seems like they do, but I don't know if I like this before and after. Hold on. Not all of Melissa's before and afters coming up. You know what? Google, you are so shady. Oh my God. Let me just pull up, because you see what you guys started? Let me pull up an old picture of Joe Gorga. He wasn't a bad looking man. Oh, let's pull up their wedding photo. All right, let me see if I can bring this over so you guys can see it. Okay. Cute. He was a cute... Melissa, though, that is a major glow up. So you see, cute guy. All right? He wasn't a bad looking guy. To this. I love that he embraced that he was losing his hair. Cute. Just saying. I felt like it was a glow up. Anyways, but everyone's entitled to their opinion here. If you're new to the channel, you are all entitled to your opinion. Everyone is welcome. Kachita said receipts. He was a cute guy before, but to me, he's like a zaddy now. Just saying. But personality is a big thing. So many of you guys get hooked up on, he's got to look good. You can look good and be a mess. So don't sleep on the ugly people. Let me move on. The more I talk, the more I get myself in trouble. Kari's backstage. We're going to bring Kari up. What's going on, Kari?
What's up? Don't sleep on ugly people and don't sleep with them either. But anyway. Hi, Kempire and the Kempadoodles.
What's going on?
So I'm just upset that you pulled up that old picture of them and then talk about how Melissa got a whole new face. How you now?
She had a glow up.
Talk about that. She had a plastic surgery up. That's what she did.
I didn't say what it takes to get the glow up, but okay.
All right. So I actually was on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it, but Ayan said that there was a bunch of food at that wedding.
Oh,
she said there was a bunch of food. Yeah, she said it was a bunch of food at the wedding and that it was really, really nice. I personally liked Teresa's outfit and her hair because it was very Jersey-esque. Okay.
Yes,
like if you think about around the time when Teresa originally got married, many, many moons ago, that probably would have been the hair that she would have had on. I really liked her dress. I think her bridesmaids looked beautiful. Overall, I think the wedding was nice for Teresa. Now with Melissa and her cheating, I think she's tired of sitting on a Vienna sausage and she just wanted to see if she can find something just a little bit taller, just a little bit something better to ride. I think she's ready to break out. You know what I mean? With Kanye and Kim, right? The moment Pete tattooed them kids on his body,
Oh yeah, I
I did
forgot about
not
that.
care what Kanye said about him. I did
Oh,
not care what Kanye did to him. Because at that point, you playing too much. And Kim was playing too much. I think Kim plays with her life and her children entirely too much. Like when y'all we was all on Twitter when North was going viral for trying to get people to stop photographing her.
yeah.
Like like we laugh, but like think about how annoying it is as a kid to have all these adults stalking you and how
Mhm.
creepy that really is, and your mama is not really doing anything but to protect you, but she's exploiting it, and then she's bringing grown men in your life to further exploit your entire family for attention, because the only reason why they broke up is because that contract ended.
Mm,
All right,
okay. All right,
that's the only
Kari.
reason.
Thank
So
you so
that's
much.
all.
Thank you for calling in.
No problem.
Bye. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Dewan. All the buttons are flying over here. Okay. We're going to bring up Dewan next. Hold on. There we go. Dewan, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Kempire? How you doing?
Not bad. How are you?
Please host a meet and greet in September in New York. I will be there to see the Queen hosting Rolling Loud, Nicki Minaj.
Uh,
So please host a meet and greet so I can see you.
oh, okay. I will. If I'm fully vaccinated for monkeypox by then, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Keep that in consideration. But let me tell you, I didn't have a chance to step away from work yesterday, but I really wanted to say, and I ride or die for Marlo. I was disgusted by her behavior. I can't even watch the scene.
Oh,
I cringe watching the scene. I tried to watch it back today, and it's just like, why would you do that?
wow.
I'm not even a big Candy fan, but why would you do that?
Wow.
It was disrespectful to Todd. It was disrespectful to her mother to bring that back up, even though I love when Mama Joy said, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me up. Yes, baby. That was hilarious. But I couldn't believe that Marlo did that. I was disappointed. I agree 100% with everything Kari said in regards to Kanye and Pete Davidson.
Okay.
When you started to exploit my child and bring and tattoo my children on you, I don't know if that was fake or temporary or whatever the case may be. It was a bit much. And I think uncalled for. And it's social media. I get, people say it's a form of bullying, but people utilize social media in the way they do. And then lastly, as you've noted, with the Melissa and Joe thing, and I think it was last season or 2 seasons ago when we seen Joe went crazy over Melissa when they were in the van or whatever. I think they really do love each other. I think, all marriages reach a point where it's like, all right, let's spice it up a little bit. So maybe that's what's happening. But I hope they don't
Let's
break
kiss
up.
other
I don't wish
people?
that on it. You said what?
Let's kiss other people?
Look,
Okay.
you got to do what you got to do.
All right.
Just spice it. She messed up when she got caught.
Oh,
And that's all I'm going to say.
oh, damn. All right.
Have a good one.
You too, Dewan. This is a mess. Okay. All right. Danielle's backstage. She doesn't have any special name. What's going on, Danielle?
That's because I didn't think of nothing fast enough. But had I known that you were going to make a comment about it, I would have come up with something.
What's up?
Okay. So I wasn't going to call in, but since you went to the Aries versus Leo, I had it because I made a comment when you
Oh, wait a
posted
second.
that.
Okay.
Yes. Because, as I said in the comment on your post, I'm an Aries. Big Daddy's a Leo. Yes. So, but we do get bored. When we first started dating, I told him it wasn't going to last more than 6 months because I get bored. It's obviously lasted longer than 6 months. But you got to keep it spicy. You got to do something to keep me entertained, because if not, I have a wandering eye. It happens. It's happened this summer. It's a hot girl summer. My eyes are wandering. There it is. So I find some truth, but at least I'm taking ownership, and I admit it and I own it. There it is.
And I know quite a few Aries. I know a lot of Aries. So I wasn't completely, we're always saying, oh, it's a storyline. But then I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
Well, here's the other thing. I know a lot of Aries men that have wandering eyes, let's just say, to be nice. I'm going to just say that. So I know it's very common for an Aries man's eye to wander.
Okay.
There's that. I totally agree with my girl Kari. Once Pete, and I want to believe that those tattoos are not real on Pete.
And the branding?
Oh, jeez. But yeah, once you got my kid branded and tatted and all up on you, that's too much. Even the I think it was Claire in the comment. I forgot who I was talking to in the comments when Kim was very comfortable allowing Pete to have North riding around in his lap in a little golf cart. That was too much, too soon, too comfortable, too young. She's a girl. I might have felt a little different if it would have been one of the boys, but it was a girl in a man's lap, a little girl in a man's lap. And I don't know about the rest of y'all. I think a lot of my Southerners in our community, we don't get down with little girls climbing up in men's lap in our community. That's just not what we do because there's too many horror stories out there. I recognize, I don't even know what I recognize because I don't recognize it. The comfort level was too much. And it wasn't cool. I'm still going on. It was a whole publicity thing because Entertainment Tonight on their YouTube channel posted a video about this, and they have a clip of Kim saying she appreciated the relationship with Pete because they do nothing. But now all of a sudden, your schedules are so busy. Here's the thing. As adults, we recognize that your schedules fluctuate. So it's that season, that time of year where your schedules are going to be busy. So you want to break up because he's too busy or you're too busy. It's a lie. It doesn't make sense because just 1 second ago you were talking about, oh, I love it because we sit around, we watch movies, we do nothing. But now you want to break up, not knowing that the nothing time will come back. It's a cycle. It's how the work works. Sometimes you have busy work days, sometimes you don't. So I just don't believe it. It's fake, phony. I don't agree with my boy Kanye. I'm gonna support Kanye all the way, but I don't agree with how he handled things on social media. And I want someone to go snatch his phone from him and hide it. He's on punishment. Oh, see, he's so cute. Look at that pretty smile.
Yeah, a lot of evil behind a smile. And a genius at the same time.
He is. And so I think that's the other key piece. I love Kanye because I know how to separate the man from the music.
I wish I did.
Yeah. I'm watching that Netflix 3 episode series on his music. Incredible. Yeah. So I'm going to be team Kanye because of his music, not more so because of his antics. So
all right,
team Aries though all day. We get bored.
I love an Aries, but I wasn't surprised. All right.
I'm just saying in 6 months, if you can't make me kick and giggle, I'm gone.
Wow. And she dropped out quick. Damn. All right, we have 4 callers we're going to take next. We have Dr. M, we have In My Opinion, we have Adrian, and we have Tiana. Those will be the last callers. I apologize, but I really don't. Because 2 o'clock, I got to go start eating. It's my eating time. Sorry. Okay. I'm not even that hungry. I have to say, after a while, you get used to this. I'm just saying. All right. Dr. M, I'm going to bring you up next. What's going on, Dr. M?
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. So I just have a few things to say.
Okay.
First of all, about Teresa's wedding, congratulations to her. She looked happy. My only problem was her hair. It was horrendous. It looked like a helmet, and it just
it looks pretty from this angle.
I mean, she personally, I'm into like watching wedding videos and doing all of that. I'm not married myself yet, but like, a girl has to dream.
Oh.
And I would have gone with the crown and a simple, like, not on the head, less is more sometimes. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
With, what else? Kanye. I mean, as the previous caller says, I know how to separate the man from the music. He's a genius. His music is amazing. But he just needs, I feel like he just needs to go somewhere and then heal himself, go through therapy, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And after that, he'll be fine. And then with the Pete and Kim, I always knew this was a publicity stunt. I mean, who else didn't know? If people really thought that it would last longer than a couple of months, then wow. And I don't know, it is weird to tattoo your recent girlfriend's kids' names on your body. It's different if you tattoo your girlfriend's name on your body, but like the kids, I have a son myself, and I would, if my boyfriend ever did that, I think I'd punch him in the throat.
Oh, we're
You know
trying to
what I
get you
mean?
married, Dr. M, so they'll punch him in the throat.
No, but like I really feel like it's the weirdest thing to do. So when he did that, I was like, why? And I really feel like Kim doesn't know how to stay by herself and just learn to like be by herself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like sometimes you just have to be alone and get to know yourself and get to know what you like. Like have to get to know you as an individual, because she's just from the past 10 years she's just jumped from relationship to relationship to relationship,
Yeah.
and it's yeah. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but
Yeah. No, I definitely
yeah.
do. All right. All right.
If I were her too, I would. I know I'm doing a little bit of wishful thinking, but I would just wish she would just like stay quiet, not go on Twitter, Instagram, do nothing. Be with your kids, heal, learn how to co-parent with Kanye, and after a year or two, you can come out with a book and telling the world how you did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people would buy it. Hell, I would buy it.
Okay.
You know. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Thank
Go
you.
eat.
Thank you. All right. Bye, Dr. M.
Bye.
All right. Yes, guys, don't forget we have new Black Label merch available on houseofkempire.com. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. Let's get through these callers very quickly. In my opinion, I'm going to bring you up for a quick comment. Hold on one second. Ooh, what's going on, in my opinion?
Hey, Kempire, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm blessed by the best. Let me tell you, Kempire. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm a Teresa fan, okay? Let me tell you something. First of all, I believe every word of all this that's going around about Melissa. Because if you think back to when Melissa first came on the show, remember Teresa was giving her problems, talking about something. You was that stripper that got lucky and got with my brother, and you his trophy wife. And then she came out with that song, on display each and every day. Yeah.
Not you singing.
Yeah. Until it wasn't. Last year they had the marital issues. You know where that was coming from. That's because she was already out sneaking and peeking with somebody else. Let me tell you something. Joe ain't gonna cheat on her, but she sure gonna cheat on him. Let me tell you something. And Kempire, let me tell you, this whole Kim Kardashian, Kim has made a living off of playing in everybody's face. She started off, her and Nicole Richie doing all this craziness on reality TV, and that's what blew her up. I was hoping that when she got herself, her businesses started and stuff, she was going to kind of lay off of that. But I think she craves that attention. Like, notice that all the rest of the girls have kind of like died down from the, being on the show as much. Like, it's Kim that keeps this stuff going. She's the one always, because I don't know if you watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but toward the end of the season when they was on E, Courtney didn't want to do it no more. Chloe didn't want to do it no more. And the Jenners, they felt like, hey, we was kids when it first started. We never got a chance to say whether we wanted to do it or not. But Kim has always been that driving force to keep them on that TV screen. And I feel like in some kind of way, it's almost like, I'm going to pimp out my whole family just to be super rich or just to be on the, in the vlogs and stuff like that. I feel like she's one of them people that she's not happy until she has a lot of attention. And that, for me, is dangerous, especially with her raising kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to put it out there that that's what it's for, And even when they was having this fight about Northwest having an account, like, let's be serious. What kid needs an account, especially when their life is already blasted on TV and social media, all over video? Like, you really don't. Like, you have to be careful because there are predators that are out there that are luring little kids, saying that they're kids. They doing it on video games. So I can imagine what they're doing on a social media page, like you got to be careful. Like this world is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds old, but let me tell you something. I wouldn't have believed it myself had I not had kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes you think it's some sick people in this world. We have to be careful what we let our kids do. And it may seem like it's being strict, but it's a protection because it seems like every time you put a parental lock on it, they find a way to get through that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can't protect your kids enough from these predators.
Yeah.
They're smart. They're thinking outside boxes you can't even fathom to think about. When your kids are playing games, believe it's a predator on there trying to get to them. So you can't be strict enough. And the fact that she's so lenient that she let her kids be around so many different people, I fear that something may happen to those kids that she's not going to be able to understand.
All right. In my opinion, we appreciate you calling in.
Well, you have a blessed day,
You
Kempire.
too.
You know, I'm finna get ready to make these tacos.
Enjoy Taco Tuesday over at your house. Take care. Bye.
Okay.
All right. Y'all see it's after 2:00. Adrian, Tiana are the last callers. I see a couple of people more called in afterwards. I'm not taking any more callers after this. And Adrian and Tiana, be brief. All right. And blame everyone else for me saying that you have to be brief. Okay. All right. Where did Adrian go? Okay. Well, Tiana, you're going up.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So just real quick about Teresa's wedding. One, the hair. From one angle, it's cute. The other angle, it's not. I think her hairstylist got over because all that hair, all them bundles shouldn't have cost, $7,000. This was a one-day look. She could have went to the beauty supply and got her some quick yaki and went on about her day, and she would have been good. But part of me wishes that Melissa and Joe would have just went because it is. Hopefully, this is the last one. It is a wedding, but I also kind of understand where. At this point, Teresa demands so much loyalty, but throughout the show, she has been very iffy about giving loyalty to her brother and to Melissa. Because even if Teresa did not start the rumor, if you're in the room where a rumor is started or you hear a rumor about me, I expect even my best friends. You sit there, you be quiet, you get all the information you need, and you come back and you tell me. But if you're still associated with Jennifer, who brought the rumor, however it happened, and she's a bridesmaid, and she's saying this rumor about me, but I'm not even a bridesmaid, that's not loyalty. And so it's kind of like Teresa will always say, stick with family. Well, then you should have stuck by your brother. You should have stuck by Melissa. And I've never been Team Melissa, Team Joe since they came onto the show because I feel like I was rewatching season, I think 3 or 4, when the christening, and they started that whole thing. That whole thing didn't even need to happen. It was Joe just doing too much. But I just feel like if you're going to constantly, if her excuse is always, it wasn't me who said it, but you're in the room and you don't say anything, and then I get blindsided, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Because I'm your family, you should have given me a heads up that this was coming. And then if you're still associating yourself with Jennifer, whoever, who has something against me, once again, then I okay, stick with family, Teresa. But then at the same time, I don't think Joe and Melissa are that loyal either. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Go.
All right. Thank you, Tiana. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, we're going to bring Adrian up. Adrian came back. Adrian, just hold on one second. Let me just say thank you. Danielle, thank you so much for the super chat. Danielle says, Kim has admitted that she always wanted to be famous and not so much her family. So then there's that. And Ray J pretty much confirmed that as well. Danielle says, thank you so much for the super chat. Danielle, she says, I think as beautiful as she is, she has self-esteem issues. Who are you referring to, Danielle? Because when we get to the super chat, and I'm like, whoa, we're talking about so many different things. Randa says, great merch, Kempire. Perhaps you should reach out to Sheree and give her some assistance. All right, guys, we're almost at 1,000 likes. Be sure to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. Also, don't forget, a new episode of my podcast, Kempire Radio, came out over the weekend. So be sure to check out that, where I talk more about Teresa's very Jersey wedding. And don't forget to subscribe to the Kempire Radio YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers there, where you will get a visual version of the podcast. all the facial expressions that you know and love here will be available for the podcast there. So be sure to subscribe. We're going to bring up Adrian as our last caller. What's going on, Adrian?
Hey, love. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let me be real quick so you can go eat. Teresa's hair was ugly. I didn't like it. It was gaudy and big, just like her house. The thing with Kanye, but congratulations to her. The thing with Kanye that I have, the problem is, and I agree with everyone, I have children. You do have to be extra vigilant around who you let around your children. And especially in these co-parenting situations, there are monsters out here. But if you really care so much, then why aren't you filing anything with the court? Because I don't know if they have. I don't think he has. Because for as much noise as he made about Pete and this and that, Kanye is a billionaire. This isn't somebody who is struggling. I think he even mentioned wanting to take the kids to Chicago. The problem is the reason why nobody took you seriously is because we know that you're, unstable. You're emotionally unstable. You already confessed to being bipolar, but you also don't want to get help for it. So what judge in their right mind is going to take children away from their mother and give it to somebody who is suffering from mental illness and doesn't want to get help for it? So if you really care that much and you want to make Pete the scapegoat about it, to me, it's given, do something. I didn't like when he said, oh, well, they won't let me. What you mean they won't let you? You're a billionaire. Yeah. These are two billionaires we're talking about. There is not a family attorney in this country that Kanye cannot afford.
Well, he just lost his fifth attorney.
Say what?
He just lost his fifth attorney in his divorce proceeding.
Listen, and because he doesn't want to get the help. Instead of being there, where was he, in Wyoming? You weren't there with them kids. You were in Montana or somewhere on a ranch doing the music. So to me, it feels like the same exact energy. And Kanye did this before. This is not the first time he made some type of death imagery around Pete. He did this before in like a music video, some video he had when he was doing those concerts and had those listening parties to his albums. He had some type of imagery with Pete on stage in a coffin or something like. So you've done this before. So you know what I'm saying? It's given the same spirit that Mel and Martell is this ownership. It's the spirit of ownership that these men seem to have. That's why I was asking if you spoke about Irv and Ashanti, and I'll close with this. What grown man is still running around talking about that? That is like, that is so crazy. 20-something years later. And here's the thing. You were married at the time and had the audacity to be angry that your mistress, who's a single woman, went and got somebody else to be a permanent man in her life, to somebody that actually was emotionally available. No, you wanted her to remain in her position for your sexual gratification, and you're still angry about it 20 years later. To me, I see a connecting pattern with all of this. It's the spirit of once mine, always mine. And men need to deal with that. Yeah. Men need to deal with that, and they're not being honest with that, because this is the type of spirit that ends up with a woman coming up missing. But I leave with that, so go eat, babe.
Damn, not leave with that.
Oh
God.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Go eat. Talk to you later.
Adrian.
Bye.
Oh my God. Damn. Oh, let's bring the energy back up. Wow. Shout out to our callers, though. We appreciate our callers that call in. But as always, the callers do not represent myself or the Kempire LLC or Google/YouTube. Their opinions are of their own. Okay. All right. Replay crew, as always, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to let us know your thoughts on the variety of hot topics that we covered in our Tuesday Takeover, where we cover reality TV news, and pop culture news. I want to know your thoughts on the Kim and Kanye situation, the Pete Davidson situation, Teresa's hair. We found out that there was plenty of food at Teresa's wedding. Like, that's the last thing that I would believe about Teresa's wedding. Teresa, when she's hosting Sunday dinner, it's bountiful. Anyways, guys, let's continue this conversation below. Producers, let me know how the music sounds going out. I will see you guys in the next video, the next hot topic. Don't forget, Thursday, we have our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Dubai recaps. I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your evening, day. I don't know what time it is. I'm hungry. Goodbye. I'm out of here.
tongue tied.